for all the nights that we can't sleep and the days that we can't get out of bed because our loved ones are no longer here with us. We're here for action.
Calling for change and accountability. Family members and supporters of those affected by police use of force here in the city of Winnipeg gathered outside of the courthouse on Monday. They gathered in solidarity of the 5 families who are currently seeking answers around their loved one's death after they passed away following interactions with police here in the city.
Delays that we've had because of COVID and the way the world has been over the last few years has been a major disservice to the people who have been taken from us, to our families who are left behind, to the children who are left behind, and to the broader community.
That's Emily Baggett-Sedin, whose cousin, Michael Baggett, is one of 5 men whose death following a police interaction in Winnipeg is now being examined by an ongoing inquest. The deaths of Baggett, Patrick Gagnon, Sean Thompson, and Matthew Fosanoff already under the microscope, and the 5th and final death in the inquest of Randy Cochran set to be examined in the coming days. So far, the courts have heard all 4 men, while agitated and distressed, were looking for assistance in some of their final moments.
We're not here for just remembrance, but for a call to action as well. What happens to all of these people is not fair. It speaks to a greater crisis in our city that we're not talking about.
A group of roughly 30 people gathered for a demonstration, and among the speakers was William Hudson, the father of 16-year-old Aisha Hudson, who was shot by a member of the WPS during a volatile car chase in 2020, spurring outcry from many.
Only way we're going to get justice if we get a public inquiry call on this.
Hudson says in the new year they'll be going through the inquest process as well, but stresses all levels of government must commit to examining why people continue to die following interactions with police in the city.
Federal, provincial, all levels, we're calling for a public inquiry, not only for Aisha, but for the families that are here today. And that should be our main goal right now, is pushing for a public inquiry for the families, and also a change in the IAU.
Inside the courtroom, the inquest continued, but Winnipeg Police Cause Harm representative James Wilt said the fact that so many families are finding themselves looking for answers following a loss speaks to a larger problem in the city with police.
This is just continuing to happen again and again, the problem is obvious, that police are responding to crisis situations that they should not be responding to.
The inquest into the deaths is expected to continue later this month. In Winnipeg, Modjeski, City News.